public enemy, man. Now remember that line you was kicking to me on the way out to LA Lounge in Queens while we was in the car on our way to the shop? Well, yo, right now, kick the...
So Brian, first of all, welcome to London Irish. Can you tell the London Irish supporters a little bit about yourself?
Thank you very much for having me here. I'm Brian Keane. I'm an international triathlete. I race Olympic distance triathlon for Ireland. That's the day job.
And
swim, bike, run.
Yeah. And out of your career, what's been a personal career highlights for you so far?
I've done a lot. Again, I represented Ireland in cross country running, at cycling, and now in triathlon. Winning a European Cup race at home in front of your family and friends is always going to be a highlight. We get so few opportunities to race internationally at home, so to win in home soil is always a bit of a treasured moment. And
the profile of triathlon is growing continuously. There's the Brownlee brothers over here who are doing very well, but how did you first get into it?
Stumbled into tri. Was very lucky that I started in Australia, where triathlon, I guess, is a bit more mainstream than what it is here. In saying that, now triathlon in the world is growing globally, and year on year we're seeing huge increase in numbers competing. So I fell into it in 09, 08, 09 in Australia, and been hooked ever since.
And you're here today at London Irish to talk to the full squad. What are you going to be discussing?
Today, I guess, professional sport. There's a lot of crossover and similarities that we both have, whether it's rugby or triathlon, or regardless whatever professional sport you're doing. So talk a bit about that, and accidents and injuries, which I seem to have had my share. So, and I get rugby being an impact sport, there's times when your head might be down and you might be a long way away from competing or playing again, and rehab is the most important thing at the time, and discussing that with the guys and running through bits and pieces like that.
And what pushes you if you have any setback? What spurs you on?
It's just a drive to compete and always want to, looking for the next race and looking to be better in your next race. I don't think I've ever really had a complete race where I've said, that's it, I nailed it. And that drive and kind of hunger, just you want to be the best, you want to be out there competing and putting your name and finishing a race and having your name up top. And there are things that drive you. Sometimes that can be a little bit ego driven. So other times I've just been involved in full-time sport and been as lucky, to have training as my day job. That's a day job that I want to continue on to have.
Something that these boys will very much relate to.
Yeah.
We can't finish without asking who's your favourite London Irish player?
My favourite London, I couldn't pick out a favourite.
It's Marcel Leary.
Well, I've been a fellow Cork man.
Yeah.
He'd come pretty close.
Good stuff. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers. Thank you.